maps in Dice by about, well, this time next year?
Maybe about 10 years. But I'll tell you what, the weather is looking a bit dicey later on this week. Yeah, we have got a storm on the way, but for the time being, well, it's actually been okay today, hasn't it? We had a colour other than grey in the sky. A beautiful sunrise across Leicestershire this morning. Where I was, though, it was a bit murky. And yes, eventually we did see a few of those clouds just passing. We got some blue in the sky as well at times this afternoon. But we'll take a little bit of blue because things are about to change. Now, we are in a slack weather pattern at the moment. We've had a weather front just being trapped in that, giving quite a lot of cloud and a few spots of rain, but then things get a little bit more mobile later on this week. Thursday brings some wet and windy weather, but it's really Friday that we're keeping a close eye on. This weather system here, it's a deepening area of low pressure. It has been named now. It's Storm Aowen. I'll get that right. We've got some strong winds on the way with that. A yellow warning already been issued. We could have gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour. Obviously, we'll keep you up to date with that one. But for the time being, it is quite quiet. Yes, we've got some patchy rain across the north, but it's not amounting to a great deal. We've got some breaks in the cloud elsewhere, and where we get those, we're going to see that mist and fog forming again, and temperatures will get close to freezing, if not dropping a little bit below freezing. So a little bit grey and damp through tonight, and we start that way tomorrow once again as well. Now that rain will slowly be fizzling out and edging its way southwards and eastwards, and in fact we should get some breaks in that cloud as well later in the day. So some late brightness, bit of sunshine before the day's done. Feeling a bit cooler, particularly where the cloud sticks, 3 to 5 degrees the maximum temperature. Now Thursday does turn wet and windy eventually after a bright start. We're going to see this rain pushing through, some blustery showers as well. But as I say, it's Friday, which is going to be the main event. It is going to be pushing its way in quite quickly, so stay tuned to the forecast.
Your maps just look cold.
Yeah.
It makes you...
Good evening. We've got some big changes with the weather on the way, particularly on Friday when Storm Aowen is going to be gracing our shores. It's going to bring some very strong winds and some heavy rain as well. Now, for the time being, it's a bit quieter. We have got a little bit of rain that's going to just sink its way southwards this evening and overnight. Most of us staying dry, though. A bit of mist and fog reforming, and those temperatures falling close to freezing, if not a little bit below. Now, tomorrow morning, we start off quite murky. There will be some dampness around as well, but the rain will start to fizzle out as we head into the afternoon, and the clouds should start to break up as well. So a bit of late brightness tomorrow, and temperatures up at around 4 or 5 degrees. Turns a bit wetter as we go on into Thursday, but yes, Friday's the main event is turning wet and windy, gusts up to 60 miles an hour.